Thank you for joining me on my YouTube channel. And please like and subscribe. I'd appreciate it. You can always follow me on my Facebook, Sheri Lewis Speaks Truth. Yeah, and oh yeah, don't forget, check out my book, my latest book, Motivation and Inspiration for the People at Work by moi, Sheri Lewis, and it's part of my series. If it ain't one thing, it's People at Work. Everything's on Amazon for you. And you can also email me and request a copy. I can sign it and mail it to you. Okay. Today's topic is darkness and dark things come to light, right? So just a few weeks ago, I believe, I saw a story, a true story on Dateline, and I recommend you check it out. It's about the Thornberries, Tom and Ann Thornberry, a couple who lived a very simple life, uh, wanted to live a simple life, were eager to move into a remote area where they could enjoy their simple life, bought a cabin or a ranch, I believe. Can't remember if it was someplace in Montana, someplace, or another state where remote living is quite possible. But they did that and they were very happy. They enjoyed the peace that came with just a calm environment. I don't think their intention was to be aloof and to be non-societal, but they just, that was their choice, just to enjoy life. And for years they did. They had a wonderful marriage. They would go into the city, of course, but for years they branched out and got more land and really, really enjoyed it until until some passerbys moved in who with them came a shady past, a shoddy past, a shameful past. They were on the run. So their reason for a remote environment had nothing to do with the Thornberries. But the Thornberries were trusting. And they gave this new couple a place on their land to enjoy the remoteness of the land as the Thornberries did. And initially it was working out okay. Everybody was to themselves and then they were together. But the shadiness of a person, if it ain't fixed, it ain't broken to them. So they'll get back to it. And yes, they did. Instead of them appreciating, now you on the run, okay? But instead of them appreciating the solitude, a new abode, new friends, away from everything, and the chance for a new life, they began giving the Thornberries a hard time. And bouts of disagreement uh, began to appear, and fights between the couple began to appear. And it came up on law enforcement that that shady couple who was on the run were at the Thornberries ranch. So long story short, law enforcement brought in other sheriff and they came in to arrest this other couple. When they came in, it was in the evening. And unfortunately, they were on the wrong turf because as the announcer said in this piece, which really was riveting for me, he said, the same darkness that once covered them now became an ambush to them. So be careful with who you bring in your life and who you send away. And the dark things that we do, that's shady and shoddy and shameful and low down to other people shall come to light. It shall come to light. You think you got away with it. We think we got away with it because it ain't hit us back yet. It will come to light. And in this piece, the Thornberries were not the target, but they became a part of it. You see how the wrong people in your life can do? They became a part of it. The law enforcement almost had a battle with this couple that was on the run. And the couple that was on the run was winning because the land they had gotten to know. And the sheriffs just showed up. They didn't know the land. So they didn't know which tree to hide behind. They didn't know what, where an opening was. And this couple was just shooting at them, shooting at them. And they were actually yelling for more backup. I need more backup. Now it's only two people. That couple, only two people. And all this law enforcement and gunfire. I mean, it's just a riveting story. I suggest you listen to it. But it just made me think of the riveting after effects that the wrong person in your life could bring. You were forewarned and you still let them in, just like the thornberries. Nothing came out about these people. You didn't ask enough questions. You on a remote land. You didn't see nothing strange. All of that. And the opposite, we do it too. The wrong person that we sent away. So it's on us to be able to not be, to recognize when we are to be covered by darkness. My God brother is a military career man, and he always said that the darkness could be your friend when you know your area, you know your surroundings, but it could be your enemy when you don't. So when we have a person that enters our life that should be there, they have probably come to help enhance our lives, and we send them away. That's darkness. Loved one, that's darkness. I'm sorry. You can say what you want to justify it. It's okay. You keep on telling yourself that. But it's darkness because you were not able to see the value and the virtue and the integrity and the worth of that person. The same as making a bad choice like the thornberries. That darkness covered their judgment and they were not able to see and recognize. So they had to get reckoned with. Y'all know I use that term. They weren't able to recognize. They let bad people on their property. And now it's a showdown. Showdown at the OK Corral. So be cautious, loved ones, about people we allow in our lives, and double cautious about people we send away. That person you sent away could have made all your dreams come true. But you were so shady and so shoddy and so low down and so dark in your ways. You sent away your king or your queen or your business partner or your someone who could teach you, your coach. Ask for the illumination in your mind space so that things that you should know you are made aware of and that you are not ambushed any further today, tomorrow, or the next day. And I love it. Yeah, I think I can stop here. Yeah. All right, y'all. Stay woke. All right. Bye. I love y'all. Bye.